Dwayne Wade, Heat great. Maybe, no, not maybe. The greatest Heat player of all time.
Yes.
Most beloved Heat player of all
Well,
time. No, he is. He is.
he's not. Is he the greatest Heat player of all time?
Who's better? Jimmy Butler?
Wasn't Bron better than Wade?
Who? LeBron?
Yeah, he was better than Wade.
Don't you get me started.
He was better than Wade. Even Wade.
Why?
I'm just saying he was. Listen, if he's the most beloved, is he the best player? Is he the best player on the team in the franchise history?
Let's do it. 305 567
No, let's not do it because you already know. I already know what's gonna happen. We already know what the Bron.
305
We already know the Bron hate's coming.
567
We already know the Bron hate's coming.
Who is the greatest Heat player of all time? Is it Dwayne Wade, Shaquille O'Neal, Dwayne Dedman,
the mechanic? Jesus.
Chocolate White Thunder.
But I get what, I know
White
what
chocolate.
You're saying. He's the most. Listen, best player.
LeBron James. No, I'm saying that's one of the options. I'm not saying LeBron James.
Best player to ever wear a Heat uniform
Dwayne
is
Wade.
LeBron James.
No.
The best
Heat player of all time. Is there a differentiation?
Yeah.
Mr. Heat.
Mr. Heat. Let's go with that.
Is Dwayne Wade.
Or UD. But Mr. Heat.
I know. We're complicating things.
Go ahead.
I was making a simple statement.
I know. I just want to, you know me. I just want to,
give that man some love, please. Also, feel free to weigh in.
I love drama in my Triple G voice.
Where are you from?
I love
again?
drama.
Where are you from? Born and raised?
Brooklyn, baby.
Brooklyn, baby. That's why. Is anybody coming off right now on the Twitch page, YouTube Live? Or the text line 305-567-0560?
No, nobody's going crazy.
No one's going crazy yet. I think we all know it's Dwayne Wade. We're giving the man his flowers. He's going into the Hall of Fame.
What is he saying? Yes,
he's going into the Hall of Fame later this year. So he's making the rounds. He's doing the media stuff. And of course, somebody with inside the Celtics, Bob Krivitsky. He asked he asked Dwayne Wade about the whole Damian Lillard situation. And here is what Dwayne Wade responded. It's his career, and you have a vision for how you want it to go and try to accomplish that. And Dame has been trying to accomplish his career the way that he wants it to go. And he's been wanting to see it go in Portland, and that's why he's there. And so that's why he's been there. He continues to go on. And there's always going to be talk about what somebody should do. Kevin Garnett did this. This guy did this. LeBron went and did this. Dame has to do what Dame wants to do and understand that he gets one of these careers. You get one shot at this. And how does he want to see it go? How does he want to see this next? And then he went on to say, and that's something that we'll have to wait and see. And everybody has to respect whatever the decision is. And whether you like it or not, you have to respect the decision, and will all be that Dame wants to see for Dame's career and no one else. Basically, Dame, you do what's best for you. You do what you want to do, and don't let all these outside sources decide. He also went on to say, whatever decision he makes, whether it's with the Heat or without the Heat, Dwayne Wade respects that decision because he has to be an individual right here. So nothing like earth-shattering. I was hoping he'd kind of nudge a little bit like, it would be great to have you with the Heat, but...
remember, he's an owner of the Utah Jazz.
I know. That's why he was playing.
And I don't. When was these comments made? Was it before the Adam Silver memo the other day?
It was before the memo.
Okay. Well, maybe Adam Silver heard that and was like, you know what? I don't want anybody talking about this situation. Dwayne Wade knows. He has good knowledge of how this goes down. So, yeah, Damian Lillard's taking control of his playing career, his future.
And we've said this before. We're big believers in this. You have to look out for you because the NBA ain't worried about you one bit. It is a business. The NBA,
sports in general.
Remember, and you could talk to anybody who play professionally, and we have it here at the radio station, especially with our dudes, Leroy Horde and Channing Crowder. They say you real quick realize it's a business. You are not Leroy Horde, Channing Crowder. You're LB1 or RB1 or RB2. You're straight up business for this. Look, Bill Belichick has said it. He didn't just talk the talk. He walked the walk. It's better to get rid of a guy a year early than keep him a year late.
Bro,
Tom Brady, bye.
We're seeing it right now with the running back market where they don't want to pay running backs big money.
Look what happened.
They're gonna use them. They're gonna use them until they don't want to use them anymore. They can't. They're not the same player that they want to us, but they're going to give them 400, 500 carries or 350, 400 touches because that's the way they're going to win. They can win. And what do? They treat him like a car. All right, your 5 years is done. All right, trade you in for another one.
Yep.
And drafted a younger version of you with more accessories.
The second they find something better, they are going to do it. Even if you're the greatest player in the team's history, the second they find somebody better, they're going to do it. Every once in a while, you do right by the organization. They do right by you.
And they got to save money as well. I mean, Dwayne knows what happened with the whole situation.
This is dog eat dog. So I have no problem players going out and trying to get as much as they can, as valuable as they can. Look at Saquon Barkley. You're going to get $10.1 million on this franchise tag, and you're going to like it. Okay, maybe I'll sit out. I might just have to sit the season out. So then it comes out that he signed a 1-year deal for how much? $10.1 million.
$900,000 what raise? Again,
no.
Bonus.
He signed for 10.1, and
he got a
$2 million signing bonus.
That's right, $2 million.
And $900,000 in incentives. So he basically
$13 million.
If everything goes right. So he basically, instead of getting 10.1, got $3 extra million, could possibly get $3 extra million.
Terrible.
You got to feel like, man.
Got to feel like crap.
Who won that? I don't think Saquon Barkley totally won that.
No, you're not going to win that. That's the sad part for the running backs. You're not going to win. You're not going to win. While the NBA, and I understand, listen.
Don't be mad at Damian Lillard.
We've talked about this, Heat fans. Yes, 92% of the times when a star player wants to leave his team and gives them the destination that he wants to go to, it usually happens. But that other team usually has assets that the other team wants.
Okay.
And the Heat don't have anything that the Blazers want right now. So therefore, when you see that, and I think not only that though, Dan, I think that's going around the league that the Blazers don't like any of the offers the Heat have packaged. So therefore, just can't have somebody waiting there. What other teams have offers?
Right. And this is the thing. The Blazers need to come to the realization, and they will, and that's why I think the deal will get done, that they're not going to get an equal return on their investment. Damian Lillard averaged 32 points last year. What are you going to do? How are you going to get that back? You're not. So eventually, let's say this deal gets done, Vlad. And our dude, Ira Winderman, wrote a recent article that very intriguing.
Ira beat.
Ask Ira, love Ira.
Love Ira.
Nonetheless, Ira said, if Damian Lillard comes to the Heat, could he be the greatest one in Miami Heat history?
Greatest one? What, point guard?
Point guard. Could he be? I thought
who was the greatest point guard in Heat?
Tim Hardaway.
I mean, it's clearly Tim, but
I thought about this, Vlad. This is what would make Damian Lillard the best point guard in Miami Heat history. He's not going to take, when I say it's not going to take a lot, I'm not taking anything away from Tim Hardaway, but correct me if I'm wrong, Vlad, or at least my opinion.
You're wrong.
Okay, cool. That was simple.
I'm just kidding. Go ahead.
That was good. Good. Thank you. No, so I say this. If Damian Lillard comes to the Miami Heat and plays just 3 seasons, but in those 3 seasons, averages around 30 points, wins an NBA championship with the team, gets to another NBA championship, whether win or lose, that makes him the greatest point guard in Miami Heat history.
No, he's not.
Not enough? That's not enough for you?
The greatest point guard in Miami Heat history was LeBron James.
Oh, man, you really are coming after it today. You really want to get jumped in the parking lot, don't you? I'll have to walk out with you.
I love to see the animosity of Miami Heat fans as if those 4 years wasn't like some of the best times of your life, and as if those 2 titles never happened.
Damian Lillard does play the point guard. My friend Lenny hit me up right now.
He's more of a shooting, he's more of a shooting guard.
He plays one.
He's a guard, but he'll be the one.
I want him in the one because that means he can shoot at any point anytime he crosses half court.
If he wins a title
and scores around 30 points for 3 seasons, that's enough for me. I know Tim Hardaway is great. He's good, but
see, this is why that makes no sense for me. This is why I always bring up Bron's name. So you see the scenario.
Now LeBron James in 4 years. Bring me the stats.
Yeah, exactly. You see the scenario you just gave.
Go ahead.
3 seasons, give me 1 title, average 30, right? But the other guys gave you 4 finals, back-to-back championships, and 2 MVPs.
I know.
And yet you're gonna tell me that Damian Lillard would be considered one of the best point guard, and if he's the best point guard in Heat history, that means he's one of the top 5 players in Heat history if he was traded.
So,
No, we're
LeBron
not doing
James,
that.
the greatest point guard in Miami Heat history, because look at it in 4
You see
years.
what I mean? You see what I mean?
In four,
Menu. You see what menu just put?
Norris Cole was a better point guard than LeBron.
That's why I tell you. That's why. That's why. I like
Okay,
poking the bear.
so
Pause.
even if Damian Lillard comes for 4 years, goes to 4 NBA finals, wins 2 of the 4 NBA finals, he's still not the greatest point
No,
guard
then
in
then
Miami Heat
then he,
history.
then he would be equal.
He'll be equal.
He would be
What if
equal.
he averages 30 points a game?
Still be equal. Did he win MVP?
1 year.
Did he win 2 MVPs?
No, because
Okay.
Jimmy gets one of them. Dog it! I thought we were gonna get somewhere today.
As the great Sergey would say,
It's
we're not getting. It's not happening.
Not anytime soon.
Sergey said it. He said it from the minute since July 1st. So I give we all give credit. We always give people their flowers. He said it wasn't going to happen. He's been steadfast on it, 10-toed, and after I'm beginning to see his outlook, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. This
All
is
I
getting
wanted
nasty.
to do was to argue what it would take for Damian Lillard to be the greatest point guard in Miami Heat
And
history.
it might not happen though, cousin.
And we ended up turning it into there's no chance because LeBron James is the greatest.
Well, no, listen,
Heat point guard
I'm gonna say this
of all
all the time, and I know people are gonna hate me, but if you're really a basketball purist, shout out to Mace. If you know basketball, you would know. No matter what, as great of an organization this is, and this is one of the top 10 organization in all of sports. LeBron James, other than the Lakers, LeBron James in any organization is the best player in that organization's history.
Cleveland Cavaliers by far.
Yes, and even the Miami Heat. Yes, your last 2 titles.
Dwayne Wade.
When was the last time I won a title?
Won 3.
When was the last time the Miami Heat won a championship?
But then the Lakers.
When was
the
answer the question? When was the last time the Miami Heat won a championship?
It was with the big 3.
2013. Who was the MVP of that NBA Finals?
Okay. My argument is this. 2 of the 4 organizations LeBron James has played with, he might not be the best player on that organization. The Lakers?
No, I said the Lakers because of the history.
And the Heat. Wait, did he play with 4 teams? He only played with 3 teams, right?
Played 3 teams.
He's played with the Cavaliers twice.
Right.
Oh, he's definitely the Cavaliers' greatest player of all time. Craig Elo doesn't hold a candle. Brad Doherty doesn't hold a
like
candle.
Dwayne Wade didn't say, LeBron, you need to take over the team.
I'm trying to throw out some Cleveland Cavaliers.
I don't care about I don't care about World Be Free. I don't
Tristan
care about
Thompson,
John Hot Rod Williams, and all of them. Brad Doherty, Mark Price. I don't care about them.
Kyrie Irving.
Listen,
go ahead.
I'm always gonna vouch for that man because what that man did for your city, for this city, those 4 years, it was unbelievable. I know you're upset that he left, but it's 10 years after the fact. You guys have gone to 2 NBA finals after that.
Look, Vlad, when you get with a bad one, you cherish the time you have. She's going to leave you, man. She's going on to other things. Can't be mad about that. You just got to be happy about the times you have and keep those memories. I love LeBron James.
I love LeBron.
In a Heat uniform.
I remember those days when he was wearing number 6.
No more of that, Bill Russell. Man, this segment really went to a different place than I wanted it to go.
Would he be the best one? I don't even consider Dame a 1. I just consider him a guard. He's not the prototypical point guard.
So then there's no way Dame can be the greatest shooting guard in Miami Heat history because that would be Dwayne Wade. So Damian Lillard cannot be the best of anything for the Miami Heat because LeBron James and Dwayne Wade got it covered. And I don't think Dame
Lillard's really hard to crack.
Center.
It's really hard to crack the Heat.
It's going to be hard to beat Shaq.
All right, well, okay, Shaq's automatically your center, right?
Oh, Bam Adebayo.
Shaq's automatically your center, right?
I'm just trying to say, yes.
I would put Zoe at the 4 over Bam.
Yeah, you put Zoe at 4.
Okay.
He's a 4.
Brian at the 3, Wade at the 2, and Timmy at the 1.
So Dame Lillard can become the number one.
Timmy
eventually.
At number 1. And no, even that, low key, I might put Brian at the 1 just to put Jimmy in there.
There you go. So move some people around. Be a creative coach right there. So you put Bron at the 1, Dwayne Wade at the 2, Jimmy at the 3,
Zoe and Shaq.
4 5.
You're going 82-0. Easy.
And then Bam's your 6th man.
Yeah, Bam could be 6. You know,
they had some really good players for Heat over the years too, though. Where does Mario Chalmers fall in all this?